By the time Grimm got a hold of Sam, Reed's men were kicking in the Oval Office door. She was there, and she could see that the president's protective detail was going down. The plan was for Sam to meet with Grimm in the press room where they'd figure out what the hell to do next. Of course, Grimm already had a plan, one she hadn't bothered to tell Sam about. But that shouldn't have surprised him. Some things, and some people, just don't change.
All right.
No visual. Check the position.
That was good. What the fuck was that? Oh. Fucking vault on the same fucking command as move to the next one. Who the fuck thought that was a good idea? One guy got by me.
No visual on the target. Sixers there.
Give me the remote mine, because I find that it does a little bit more damage. I'm not even sure if damage is the word, but more area effect, bigger area effect.
I'm close.
Get closer. Reed's knocking on the door to the Oval Office right now.
Get to the hostile. I've got no visual on the hostile.
We at least know where they are. Come on, bitch. It's gonna come this way.
Got you. Area is a no-go. I'm holding position.
Got him. knew it. Ah, you gotta be gone. As soon as I turned over. Bro, he needs to die from being fucking shot in the head. My eyes just fucking annoying me right now. Let's try this again. Do I have anything that can help here? I was gonna say there shouldn't have been anything.
For whatever it's worth, Sam, I am so sorry for everything.
I thought we were in a hurry.
Right. We need to get you close to Reed, and we need to do it in a way that doesn't make him double tap the president immediately.
Got any ideas?
One. But it's gonna hurt.
Just do what you have to do.
I always do, Sam. I always do. Tom? I've got Fisher. I'm bringing him in. Don't do anything drastic until I get there. Sorry, Sam. You're going to the Oval Office. You've got to dress properly for the occasion. Hands? You comfortable?
Fuck.
Get up. You've got an appointment with the president.
All those years you were lying to me.
It was for the greater good, Sam. And I would do it again in a heartbeat, for the same reasons.
Guess I never did know you.
No, you didn't. And you still don't.
I was wondering when you were gonna get here. Nice work, Anna. I see you got some payback in for the stun he pulled at the airfield.
Well, he put up a little bit of a fight.
Of course he did. And now he's here, the famous Sam Fisher. Just in time to be useful. So how does it feel, Sam? Knowing you're gonna go down in history as the man who assassinated President Caldwell.
Fuck you, Reed.
Of course, we'll be just a little too late to rescue her. And you'll be shot multiple times trying to escape. It's classic, but it's clean.
You don't honestly believe that this is gonna work. The surveillance cameras footage is gonna show.
Your cameras, we own them. Your security measures, we made sure the Pulse fried them. We're third echelon, Madam President. We own every bit of information that goes through this town. And if I want to, I can make it look like you were assassinated by 2 circus clowns and a golden retriever. So shut up, and you might live a few seconds longer.
That's not third echelon.
It's not Lambert's third echelon. Last time I checked, he was dead. And guess what? Third Echelon nearly died with them.
Tom.
You see, the president decided the agency wasn't justifying its funding anymore. She was gonna shut us down, leave America vulnerable to the sort of attacks you spent so many years stopping.
Madam President, are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine, thank you.
Son of a...
That was a close
You've got
call.
maybe 2 minutes before the army takes back the White House. Make them useful. How did Megiddo get to you?
You don't want to know about Megiddo, you want to know about your daughter.
You don't get to talk about my daughter.
You still don't get it, do you? Sarah didn't matter. Threatening her was just a way to get to you. And leveraging you was a way to get to Third Echelon. And Third Echelon, that was a way to get what they wanted out of the White House.
You're the mole. You're the one Lambert was worried about.
Very good, Sam. You finally see.
You son of a bitch! You cost me 3 years of my life. 3 years when I thought my daughter was dead.
Move! Move! Drop your weapon on the floor now!
Captain, thank you for rescuing me. Now, I don't see anyone else here but us, and I'm sure you don't either.
Oh, man. Let's get you out of here.
Thank you.
Oval Office is secure. We have the president. POTUS is safe and secure.
I've talked to Sam once since he left. He told me that he and Sarah were gonna take some time to catch up. He talked about learning who was really important to you, why you always had to come back for him. He talked about family. And you know what the last thing he said to me was, just before he hung up? Vicky said, "Thanks for everything. I love you like a brother." Brother? That's family, right? Yeah. I thought so.
I knew that's where he was going with it. Memory of Pierre Guillignou. Well, that was interesting. I don't... Well, let's get it out of the way first and foremost. As a Splinter Cell game, that was bad. Bad, not good. I mean, you go from Splinter Cell, which is like... dare I say hardcore stealth? I think we can say hardcore stealth. Like, when I think Splinter Cell, I think like Metal Gear. In terms of like stealth. Like, it's possible to go loud, but it's not intended. This was the opposite. This was an action stealth, and action stealth are never good. And the reason being is because they can't set... They never balance it right, and they never set the pace right. And what I mean by that is there was multiple times in our little playthrough here, and it's an understatement, but in our little playthrough here, where I had a hard time doing stealth because it was like, here's an action section, now go back into stealth. All the levels seemed really linear in accordance with like an action game. They say that you have the option of going loud or stealth, but it's just loud or silent loud, and silent loud is just basically full clearing and full killing everything. Yeah, there's parts where you could get through without having to kill anyone, or very little. Like, for example, when I had to just defend for like 3 minutes while I was waiting for our ride, and I ended up just sitting in one spot basically, and nobody found me. No, it was hard to get out of the bathroom. I thought I was gonna have to shoot my way out of that bathroom, but we actually got out pretty well. But yeah, no, it's just, as a Splinter Cell game, I would say this is bad. As an action stealth game, I would say this is bad. Like, it's not... There was some good features to it, or at least there were some things that they were trying to do right. but I don't think they didn't opportunize on it. They didn't capture on it, right? And it's apparent. Like I said, it's a Splinter Cell game. Like, it was like what, the second last level when we get the night vision goggles. They're not even night vision, they're sonar. The sonar doesn't even work half the time anyways, right? I want to say the levels of Splinter Cell were open-ended, but they really weren't. But they at least felt a little bit, I don't know. I don't even know if they really felt different, the levels of like OG Splinter Cell. I think it's just the way this game presents itself, I think, is what kind of makes me notice it more in this than I do in Splinter Cell. Yeah, the controls were very clunky. Maybe using a controller would have been the better bet there, but I don't know. The story was okay. I didn't mind the story, but controls were meh. The levels were meh. Gameplay was meh. At least we could say we played it right. So I knew it was different going into this. I didn't know it was that different though. That was a shock. But yeah, that's gonna be it for Splinter Cell Conviction here. I'm not sure what's gonna be next. Probably another small game. If I can get it to work, I want to try playing Thief, like the original 3 and then the remake. But we'll see. And besides that, I mean, there's a bunch of other games. I just want to stick to some of the small games for now, and then, you know, work ourselves up to some bigger ones. You know, I keep pushing Far Cry 6 a little bit further down the list just because I know it's going to take me a while. And coming off of, you know, Assassin's Creed Shadows, which that was 160 videos, I think. It was a fair bit anyways. I think it was about 160, but... Anyways, that's it for me, so I'm just going to let the credits roll out, and then that'll be that. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and say, comment down below, subscribe, and share. So thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.
He's leaving out the part where we're headed in country to Miramar.
Well, yeah, but that was later. All we did there was take out the third-ranking general and the ruling junta, and prevent a cross-border incursion into Laos.
At King Lap.
Right, King Lap. The river crossing. Biggest damn catfish I've ever seen. Details. The important stuff is what happened in Pattaya.
We have to tell the story every damn time.
Every chance I get. Anyway, we're in this bar pretending to be tourists when this guy comes up to us. Worst job of reading people I've ever seen in my life, because he figured Sam for a sucker.
Most people do. He lived. That makes him unique.
Yeah, whatever. So, this guy, he walks up to Sam, sizes him up, and asks him if he wants to buy an elephant.
A full-grown elephant.
Yeah, like that makes a difference. The guy tries to sell Sam an elephant. And Sam here, he's got this look on his face like he doesn't know what to do. First time I've ever seen him like that.
I was trying to figure out how to tell Sarah that she couldn't have an elephant.
So Sam finally turns to him and says, "Sorry, I already got one." Cool as ice, just like that. And the guy, he believes him.
It was either that or break his arm. I like to think I made the right decision.